Yeah, it's been good. Really enjoyed it. Some good games for us during the pre-season. Obviously the two competitive ones in the Europa League, but thankfully we're through in that to the next knockout stage. But I think the games, the training is obviously what we've needed. It's gone well, and we're ready now for the first game of the season.
Have you sensed what it's meant to Evertonians, you coming back to the club? Have you felt kind of how special it is for them?
Yeah, the Everton fans have been brilliant. The reception they've given me, especially obviously the games at Goodison, has been fantastic, and it's great obviously for me to go back there to Goodison and play in front of the home fans, and obviously the whole stadium hasn't been open yet, so I'm sure the atmosphere on Saturday will be great, and just looking forward to it. And we know we've got a tough start in terms of the fixtures we've been given to the start of the season, so Saturday is an important game, and a game which will get us off to a great start with 3 points.
What's it been like for your family and friends seeing you back in an Everton shirt?
Yeah, they're all made up. I think everyone obviously supported me when I went to United, and but now they can support me and the team, so I think everyone's delighted that I've come back. But again, I've come back for reasons to try and win things with Everton, and not for how people feel and whether they're happy I've come back or not. I've come to try and help win.
I think it was great for Everton fans when you came back that obviously you've been so successful at Manchester United, but it showed that you still have a deep love for the club, and it goes to show what this club has meant to you throughout your life, basically.
Yes, you know, as a baby, all through me life growing up, obviously I was an Everton fan, and that's not changed. I think obviously in football now it is more like a job, and sometimes you move on to different things, and which I done, and but in terms of a fan, you know, I've always, you know, wanted Everton to do well, always been a fan of Everton Football Club, and that's never changed. So obviously once the opportunity arose to come back here, I was delighted.
Even for a player with your experience, when you came back in for the first day, were there some nerves was effectively starting a new job?
Do you know what? There actually weren't. I was just excited to get in and meet the lads and get going. So I weren't, you know, driving in thinking I was like having that nervous feeling. I was driving excited and just couldn't wait to get going, really.
I see you're getting on well on the pitch with Sandro, so how's your Spanish coming on?
Not really. I'm trying to get his English better. So no, you think obviously I've spoke to him, there's certain words which we can use on the pitch which will help both of us. So we've got a few of them words, and to be fair to him, he's understood them quickly, and there's been a few times I've used them words on the pitch, and he's understood them, so he's certainly taken information in.
You spoke about how keen you are to bring silverware to Everton. Looking around the squad, what can be achieved, do you think, this season?
Well, I think we have to, obviously, in the cup competitions, try and get as far as we can, and once you get to them later stages, then, you know, anything can happen, but also we need to concentrate on trying to get a good league run going and bring some consistency to that, and I think if we can do that, then, you know, we'll see where we are come Christmas time, and, you know, reassess our goals and see how far we can go.
When you rejoined, you said winning with Everton a trophy would be the pinnacle. With everything you've achieved, you've won everything there is in club football. Just explain why that would mean so much.
No, I think to win a trophy, a club you've grew up supporting, would be, you know, it'd be great, and especially obviously last time we won something was in '95. So to bring some silverware back to Goodison would be up there.
You've played in some immensely talented squads in your career. Where do you rate where this Everton one is at the minute in terms of depth and in terms of talent?
Yeah, we've got a lot of players. We've got good options for the manager to choose from, for the starting 11, for the bench even, players who aren't even making the bench. So there's options there for the manager. I'm sure in certain games he'll feel he can use players who aren't playing all the time for them games to try and get us the win. So there's great options there, and it's great competition for the team. You need to be playing well to keep your place in the team.
The manager and a lot of your teammates, when you signed, said about the responsibility you can have, the influence. Do you feel that amongst the squad, that they kind of look at you with everything you've won in the game?
Yeah, you feel it, but obviously I have to concentrate on playing and training, and of course there's things where you can help, especially the younger players with. There's little things you can do to help them, but I have to just keep doing what I can do best in training, and hopefully that'll help me in the games, and try and set a good example for the other players.
I see off the pitch as well. They've been all around you. So see some magic tricks. You like doing that?
Yeah, no, I've been doing a few tricks, and it's really just obviously pastime, and it's good obviously to play a few tricks on a few lads, and there's some who get them and some who are still a bit mystified by them, so hopefully that'll continue.
You feel a bit like Dynamo at the minute when you're battling them?
No, I think obviously it's just pastime really, and especially on the flights, if you can't sleep, do a bit to pass a bit of time.
Just on to Stoke, how important is it to get off to a good start with all the tough fixtures following as well?
Yeah, it is important. I think we know it's going to be a tough game. Stoke are never an easy game, and we're preparing for that, and we'll be ready come Saturday for that game. And again, when you start the season with a win, it gives the squad that extra bit of confidence and belief, which we might need going into the next 4 fixtures.
You've relaunched your website today to make it more appealing to Everton fans. How important is it for you to use digital media platforms to keep your fans informed about what's going on in Wayne's world? Yeah,
it's important. I think we've just rejigged it, so obviously a lot more blue on it, and I think it's good you can go and follow all the stats and stuff like that, and there's links to all my social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you can get an insight into me off the pitch as well as on the pitch.